Hey everyone, welcome back to Bird Brain Gaming, and today's episode is my PlayStation 1 collection. Let's get started. I have the original PS1 remote. I have a couple of them here. I'm sure you guys know what it looks like, and you girls. This PlayStation 1 was pretty much revolutionary. I mean, it blew up the gaming industry like no tomorrow. I have the PS1 remote in black. I have, you can hear my bird in the background. Snapple, will you cut it out? I have the analog. I think this was my very first analog remote I ever got. It's got a bite mark on it from Snapple when I lived in my old apartment. Yes, Snapple, hello. Yes. I have a couple of PS1 remotes from the Slim, the PS1 Slim. And I have the ASC2 third-party remote. These are all my 7 remotes. I might be missing another 1 or 2. I did check, I can't find any. So these are the ones I have right now. I'm going to show you my consoles. See if I can get this focus. There you go. Alright, let's get on with the consoles. So again, third-party remote, 2 PS1 Slim remotes, PS1 analog, and 3 of the originals, 2 gray, 1 black. Alright, console time. I have a PS1 Slim. I tried testing it out. For some reason it's not working. I did get this in a yard sale. I have the regular PS1. This one is the more later model. They took out the 3-color back piece. This one I tested as well. It's not working. I don't know if there's a lens problem. And my original, this is the one that got me to tears. I got this as a Christmas gift in '95. It has my Spawn sticker on it. I think the sticker is from the Spawn game for PlayStation, and I just slapped it right on here. This was my original. Look at the back. The very first, the rollout model. This one had problems with the spindle. It cracked, and then I bought a replacement, but I don't know, it's still having issues with spinning a disc. So yeah, so those are my 3 models of the PS1. Let's see if I can zoom back for you. Alright, I'm just gonna go over some of the accessories I have real quick. When I was younger, I mentioned in a prior video, I used to live in an apartment building in my old neighborhood, and we had break-ins frequently. And I think my apartment got hit like 2 or 3 times, probably even 4. And because I lost all my systems. I only had a Nintendo, a NES, and a Genesis 2 that were taken with all my games. So when I got this for Christmas, it brought me to tears because I really had nothing. And I had a blast with this system. I played it so much. Alright, accessories. I have the multi-tap, the gray one. And I have it, I think this is for the Slim. It's just a lighter colored one. This one I used a lot for football. I'll show you when I get to my games. I also got a Game Shark from Interact. I use this a ton of times for my games. I had a blast with this also. It's made gameplay very interesting. So this is the Game Shark from Interact software. It plugs right behind when you pop this out from the back of the PS1, the original. The Game Shark plugs right in the back. There you go. And just switch it on and off right here. That's how I used to get my gameplay on back in the day. Alright, let's move these out of the way. And besides the Game Shark, I have 5 memory cards. I have this Mega memory card. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't have a brand on it. I have a Mad Catz memory card. These are all from yard sales. These two, I have this generic third-party brand that has no company or anything on it. There's no company on it. Nothing listed anywhere on this. So I don't even know where it's from. I have a Performance brand memory card. And I have my original that I got with my system. This is my first memory card. The rest of these were all yard sales. These 4 right here. Alright, let's get on with the games. I'm holding a little camping lantern for extra light because lighting sucks in here until I could get better lighting down the road. Let's get on to the games now. I'm going to start with my games in their case, and at the end I'll go on to the loose games. So first up, Game Day 97. I think this was from a yard sale. Oh, I got Small Soldiers in here. That's funny. And it's Game Day 98. Well, that's a surprise. Alright, so Game Day 98. There you go. In a Game Day 97 case. Well, now I know I have things to sort out. So this is one of my loose games, Small Soldiers from Electronic Arts. Both of these were from yard sales. Next game, I have Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. It's complete. I got this at a yard sale, I think for $2 or $3. I believe I posted the video online already on one of my videos. I never fully played it. I did play maybe the first level. It's pretty cool. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. This is the greatest hits version. Next one, I have Duke Nukem Time to Kill, Greatest Hits. I got this the same time with the Oddworld. I got them both. Same price. It's complete. Here's the back. Duke Nukem, Time to Kill. I haven't played it yet. Next game. This one is not complete. It doesn't have the original case. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. It just has the booklet and the disc. The disc is in really good condition. I don't even see any scratches on it. I was just throwing in this random Staples case. This is how I bought it at a yard sale. I think I got it for $1. Next one. Monopoly, Greatest Hits. It's complete. Broken cover. I'm sure many of you have a broken cover. This was another yard sale game. Most of these are yard sale games. I don't even remember which were my originals. I think I had maybe under 10 original games. That's Monopoly, Greatest Hits. Next one. Mega Man 8. Greatest Hits as well. I think I got this for $2. Disc is in very good condition. I don't even see one nick on it. That's the inside. It's pretty cool. That's the back. Next one. We have Ape Escape. I got this with the Mega Man game. It's complete. Disc is in great shape. The inside is the same art. Oh, it's a little different. See the back. Trying to get a good view with our reflections. Next game. Tekken 3. It's a pretty fun one. This one's complete. Next game. Forsaken. See if I read that. Should be able to. Forsaken. I think I got this at a thrift store for about $5, I think, many years ago. It's complete. Disc is okay. It's got some smudging. I still haven't played it yet, and I've had it for years. But when do we all play our games? Especially the big collectors. There's the back. Forsaken. Next one. Namco Museum Volume 3. It's got Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Fulton, Pole Position 2, The Tower of Draga, Galaxian. It's got several games on here. It's complete. The disc is in decent shape. There's the back. Namco Museum, Volume 3. Next one. Namco Museum, Volume 1, Greatest Hits copy. It's got new Rally X, Top Toy Pop. I never even heard of any of these. Pole Position 1, regular Pac-Man. It's complete. Disc is okay. Alright, here's the back. Next one. We have second copy. So I have 2 copies of these. Exact same. So the CD is okay. Let's get on to the next game. This is the game I used for my multi-tap. Game Day 99. I used to play this a lot with the multi-tap. It's complete. CD is used, of course, by me. Here's the back. Game Day 99. Next one. Kagero Deception 2 by Tecmo. This is an action-adventure thriller game. I haven't really played it. I did see a little bit on YouTube. It's complete. CD is in pretty good shape. There's the back. Kagero, if I'm pronouncing it right. Kagero Deception 2. Next game. Another game I played like crazy. 10 Pin Alley. I loved hearing that Nirvana song in it. Here's the back. It's a pretty fun game. The cover is old. Back in the day, I used to scratch on my initial like a ding dong. And one day, one of my games actually stopped working because of that, so I stopped doing that. I don't write anymore on them. The CD is aged. 10 Pin Alley. If you like bowling, this game is pretty good. Next game. Siphon Filter. Another awesome game. I beat it several times. I lost count how many times I beat it. CD is used. It's complete. Here's the back. Siphon Filter, Part 1. By 989 Studios. Next game. Siphon Filter 2. Greatest Hits. I think I beat this one once. Disc 1. That was a 2-disc game. It's complete. Just got the book. I'll see if I could get the other side to open. Yeah, this too. Siphon Filter 2. Next game. You saw this one at one of my yard sale videos. Crash Bandicoot. Classic game. It's complete. I think I got it for $2 at a yard sale. Actually, it was a church sale. The church was having like a big sale. Actually, that was in there. I was sorting through their bins like no tomorrow, and I found this one. Crash Bandicoot. Next one. Blasto. It's got its metallic cover. It's complete. CD is in really good shape. It looks like it was barely used. There's no scratches on that. Blasto. Here's the back. Next game. Chrono Cross. I gotta take that off. Greatest Hits version from Square Enix. It's complete, I believe. It should be, yeah. CD's in really good condition. There's the book. I haven't actually played it, but it looks okay. The artwork is nice. I always dig the artworks on some of these games. Here's the other disc. Here's the back. Next game. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Greatest Hits. One of the best. One of the best. There's several good horror games. I beat this one several times. A lot of stress on the puzzles when I was younger. I'm sure many of you went through it. But a fun game. There's the back. Resident Evil Part 1 Director's Cut. Next game. Oh, well, I have 2 copies. Okay. One was mine. The other one I found with Blasto and Mega Man 8 at a yard sale. Next game. Resident Evil 2. It's complete. Just a little beat up on the case. This is disc 1. And this is disc 1. Why do I have 2 disc 1s? Very odd. Must be a double I found at another sale. So I have 2 disc 1s. I'll have to put those in my loose games. I guess I have no book. And 1 copy of this too. I thought I had a book. Well, alrighty then. So Resident Evil 2 without my book. Thought I had it. There you go. Next game. This game, Resident Evil 3, I think I either lent out back in the day, or somebody came over, or a couple of friends came over where I used to live, and I don't know, some of them were a little grimy and they stole my disc, and I never found out who did it. It was one of them. I asked around, I looked around. I remember beating it a couple of times. Resident Evil 3 without my CD. I'm still on the hunt for it. Thought about buying it off eBay or somewhere, but I'm not gonna pay crazy amounts. So I'll enjoy the thrill of the hunt. So case only Resident Evil 3. Next one. Too Extreme. It's a fun little game. I played this several times. It's complete. It's got my, this is my original copy. It's got my scratch initial on it. There's the back. Too Extreme. Next game. Army Men 3D Greatest Hits. Real Combat, Real Plastic Men. This is by 3DO Games. It's complete. I also got this at the same yard sale with Oddworld and Duke Nukem. Here's the back. Next game. 007, Tomorrow Never Dies. Broken case. It's complete. Here's the back. .007, Tomorrow Never Dies. Next game. I found this one at a thrift store. Xena Warrior Princess. By EA Games. If you watched the TV show of Hercules or Xena, I was one of them back in the day. At the time it was okay, it was pretty good. At least Hercules I liked a little more. But I did enjoy seeing Lucy Lawless in Ash vs. Evil Dead, for you Ash fans out there. It's complete. It's the back. Xena Warrior Princess. Next game. Pac-Man World by Namco. It's complete. CD is in okay shape. There's two little scratches on it. Here's the back. Pac-Man World. Next game. Jet Moto. Greatest Hits. This game is... Was this one of the originals to come out? Like a launch title? I'm not too sure. CD is in okay shape. Jet Moto. Broken case. Here's the back. Next game. Skeleton Warriors. Skeleton Warriors complete. CD is okay, it's not too bad. I think this was a Saturday morning cartoon back in the day, back in the 90s. Here's the back. Skeleton Warriors. Next game. Tiny Toon Adventures, Toonenstein, Dare to Scare. With Plucky Duck and Hampton on the cover. I forgot the cat's name. Here's the back. I'll show you the disc in a second. Toonenstein, Dare to Scare. CD is pretty good. Next game. Gran Turismo. Simulated racing game. I haven't really played this one. I actually started playing this series from part 2, which took up a lot of my time. This one I got at a yard sale. It's just this one CD. There's no book. Next game. Rayman, Greatest Hits. It's complete. CD is pretty good shape. Rayman Greatest Hits. Here's the back. Next game. My 2 copies of Final Fantasy VII. Greatest Hits and original, black label. This is my copy. I remember having the black label. 3 CDs. The Greatest Hits I found in a yard sale. There's the back. Got Sephiroth there. Had a little camera issue there just now. As I was saying, probably didn't get it, but here's Sephiroth. This game is really fun. This 2, this 3. Here's the back of Greatest Hits. Final Fantasy VII. Next game. My 2 copies of Final Fantasy VIII. One of my personal favorites. My favorite character is Zell. I used to actually dress like him in high school. And I used to practice on my punching bag his fighting styles. That was pretty fun times. I like this one a lot. The graphics are really great. Final Fantasy VIII. Disc 1. This is my original copy. Disc 2. Disc 3 and 4. The case is all beat up. This case is falling apart like no tomorrow. Look at this. Let me fix this. There you go. And then I have the Greatest Hits version. This is from a yard sale. I think I paid $1 for it. Disc 1 and 2. Booklet. Disc 3 and 4. This one's in better shape than my original. Final Fantasy VII. Here's the back. Next game. See if I can find it. I have Final Fantasy IX. This is my original. It's complete. Disc 1 and 2. Disc 3 and 4. I only beat this one once. I did start it again, but I never completed it. Here's the back. Final Fantasy IX. Next game. Final Fantasy Tactics. Really fun game. This is the Greatest Hits copy. It's complete. Final Fantasy Tactics. Here's the back. See if I can get a good shot. Next game. Final Fantasy Origins. Comprised of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. It's complete. Oh, artwork is nice. Cover just popped off. Here's the back. Final Fantasy Origins 1 and 2. Next game. Final Fantasy Chronicles. This game actually belongs to a friend of mine. And I asked him if he wants it back. He's like, no, I'll keep it. Has a Game Shark disc in it. That's how he gave it to me. It doesn't have, I don't know, I don't think that originally came with it. It's missing whatever other game. This has Final Fantasy 4 on it. And the booklet is missing Chrono Trigger. I think he told me it was so scratched up it didn't work. So this is how I have it. There's the back. So it's Final Fantasy Chronicles with Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger. Next game. Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Greatest Hits. It's complete. Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Here's the back. Next game. Monster Rancher by Tecmo. I got this at a yard sale for $1. It's complete. Here's the back. Monster Rancher. Next game. The Legend of Dragoon. I got this one at my... No, I didn't get it at my local game store. I got this at the same yard sale with Monster Rancher for $1. Hold on 1 second. Alright, Legend of Dragoon. It's complete. It's even got the little, what is this? Is this for PlayStation Magazine? Oh, PlayStation Underground. That's funny. It's got disc 1, disc 2. It's just missing the book. This 3, the artwork is really nice on this. And this 4. Here's the back. The Legend of Dragoon. Next game. I got this one at the same sale, but unfortunately, Sudoku 2, unfortunately, it didn't have the CD, which broke my heart, because this game is rare. Sudoku 2. Next game. We have Dino Crisis. I got this at my local game store for $5. It is complete. I played a little bit of this. I only got through maybe a quarter of level 1. I haven't gotten back to it. Here's the back. Dino Crisis. Next game. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout by Atari. I know there's another version of this. It's complete. CD's okay. Here's the back. Alright, I don't know what happened. The camera just automatically went off again. So this is Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. Next game. The Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home. I believe I got this at a thrift store for $5. It's Greatest Hits version. It's complete. Here's the back. The Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home. Next game. We got Puzzle Crossroad Crisis. I believe I got this at the same thrift store. I got both those games together. Several years ago I found it. It's complete. Here's the back. Crossroad Crisis. Next game. Soviet Strike, my original. I had pretty much fun with this one. I mean, I played it a lot. I beat it a lot. I think I beat it like 5 or 6 times. It's complete. It's got my original initial on it, so that's one of my oldest. That's the back. Soviet Strike. Next game. Nuclear Strike. It's part 2 for the PlayStation. It's complete. This is also, oh, I think the codes just popped out. I had some codes in there. I think this is a yard sale copy. I think my original one got so scratched that it stopped working, or it might have cracked. Here's the back. Nuclear Strike. Next game. We have Driver 2. It's 2 disc. It's complete. It's an okay game. Here's the back. Driver 2. Next game. We go to one of my favorite series, Tomb Raider. I played this one like crazy. This is not my original. My original disc split. It just completely cracked on one side. I think this was a yard sale copy. There's the back. This game's a lot of fun. Next one, Tomb Raider 2, Greatest Hits. This is also a yard sale copy. My original was scratched up too bad. Here's the back. Tomb Raider 2. Next one, Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft. It's complete. Here's the back. Tomb Raider 3. Next one, Tomb Raider Chronicles. It's complete. Here's the back. Hold on. Let's see if they just popped up. There you go. Tomb Raider Chronicles. Next one, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. It's complete. Here's the back. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Next one. Pretty fun game. Twisted Metal 2. I had a blast with this one. This was actually one of the games that was stolen by my friend's friend when they visited. Went downstairs as they were leaving and got it back from him. Last time I saw him. Here's the back. Fun game. Twisted Metal 2. Next one, Twisted Metal 3. They changed from Sony to 989 Studios. The gameplay felt a little different. There's my cheat codes. It's funny. I'll just keep my cheat codes in there. Here's the back. Twisted Metal 3. Next one, Twisted Metal 4. This one has several Rob Zombie tracks on it that are pretty cool. It's complete. Got another cheat code. By 989 Studios. Here's the back. This one was alright, but I still prefer part 2. Twisted Metal 4. Next one. One of my first games. I don't remember my exact first. Legacy of Kain. The Blood Omen. It's complete. Just has a replaced case. Most of them do, if you see it gray like that. CD is in good shape, but you'll understand why in another video. I do have a disc rebuffer or polisher to keep my discs working great. Legacy of Cain. Next one, Spawn the Eternal. I believe this was the one that had the sticker in it, and that's the one I put on my PlayStation. This game gave me a hard time. I haven't beaten this game. Very tough, this game, and stressing. It's complete. It's the back. It's a nice metallic cover. Spawn the Eternal. I think the one for Super Nintendo was pretty good. Probably the best one. I don't have it though. Next game. Nightmare Creatures 2. This one also has music by Rob Zombie. By Konami. It's complete. I haven't beaten this one either. This one gave me a hard time. Here's the back. Nightmare Creatures 2. Next one. Breath of Fire 3. I got this at the same yard sale with Sudoku 2, The Legend of Dragoon, and Monster Rancher. Got this for $1. It's complete. It's got some nice artwork. That's the back. Breath of Fire 3. Next one. We have my 2 copies of Metal Gear Solid Part 1. Both videos of these finds are in my yard sale videos. This is the first one I found because it's missing the plastic that holds this down, and it's missing a disc as well. I think it's missing disc 1. Yep, this is missing disc 1. It only has disc 2. But then the other yard sale video, I found this one. I think it's for like $1 or $2, and this one's complete. It's disc 1, the book, and disc 2. Here's the back. Metal Gear Solid. Next one. Sudoku Part 1. I got this one at my local game store for $5. It is complete. I believe it's complete. I know there's no disc here. Yep. Artwork is pretty cool. There's the disc. Sudoku Part 1. Here's the back. Next game. Vandal Hearts. Another one I found at my local game store for $5. It's complete. Here's the disc. Here's the back. So this is Vandal Hearts. Next game. Chrono Cross by Squaresoft. It's complete. This too. Did I already go over this? I think I did. Why am I seeing those? I believe I went over that with you. Where is it? I got so many I lose track of what I have. Checking real quick if I have. Yep. So that's the black label version, and then I have the greatest hits version. Alright, so I'm not going to go over it again because we already have it. Next one, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I think I got this at a yard sale for $2. There's the book. There's the back. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Next game. One of my favorites. Probably the favorite, like one of my top 10 games of all time. Vagrant Story. I remember buying this when it came out. I don't know, the music I love, the story is great. It's still complete. I did re-sand it with my disc buffer, but it's still good condition. Even before I did it, it was still pretty decent. It's the booklet. I'm a big Vagrant Story fan. I love this game so much. Here's this too. Oh, that's the collector's edition. 2000 Collector's CD Volume 3. This has demos of Legend of Mana, Threads of Fate, Chrono Cross, Front Mission 3, Saga Frontier, Chocobo's Dungeon 2, and Chocobo Racing. Here's the back. Vagrant Story. Check this one out. Next one. Wild Arms 2. I got this at a yard sale, I think for $1 back in 2017. It's complete. There's the book. I never really played this one, but I hear it's one of the best in the series. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm hearing. There's the other disc, this too. Here's the back. Alright, we're down to our last two games, and then we'll go on to our loose disc games. Long box games, I have NBA Live 96. I found this at my local antique store for $5. I believe it's complete. There's the book. Let me just move this angle back a little. Okay. NBA Live 96. Long box version. Let me just put this. I don't know how this goes. I think there's supposed to be another piece of foam. I'm just going to leave it flat. Let's see the back. Long box, NBA Live 96. My last game, box game, Street Fighter Alpha, Warrior's Dreams. I believe I got this at the same vintage thrift store with the NBA Live. These are the only two I ever found. They're so hard to come by. It's complete. There's the book. Looks like somebody took out the coupon or something, the mailer. Street Fighter Alpha, Warrior's Dreams. Here's the disc. It doesn't have the foam insert like the other one did. Here's the back. Alright, let's get to our loose CD games. I have no case for them, but I do have plenty for you. So let's get rolling. Alright, so here's my little disc binder of PS1 games. We have The Wild Thornberries, Animal Adventures, another copy of Road Rash. We have Need for Speed High Stakes. We have Fantastic Four. I have Jurassic Park, Spider-Man, Tyco RC Assault with a battery, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, Motor Tune Grand Prix, Metal Slug X, most of these are yard sale copies, Sled Storm, another copy of 2 Extreme, Tiny Tank, Doom. This is a Blockbuster copy. I found this at a yard sale. A Bug's Life. Mission Impossible. Another copy of Jet Moto. NHL Face Off 2001. Fighting Force, the original copy, and I think this is a greatest hits copy. Fighting Force 2. These games are fun. I like these games. I like brawlers. We have the Powerpuff Girls Chemical Extraction. Nanotech Warrior. Time Commando. Colony Wars, Disc 1 and Disc 2. Next, Medal of Honor. Ridge Racer Revolution. I tested this one out. I don't think it's reading well enough. Siphon Filter 3. Crash Bandicoot Warped. This is part 3, I believe. Gauntlet Legends. Namco Museum Volume 3, another copy. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. WWF SmackDown 2. Can't even read this one. Is this Battle Arena? Toshinden 3? Something like that. I could barely read it. We have Beyblade, Grand Theft Auto, the first one, Tanka, Trap Gunner, Crypt Killer. Sorry for the background noise. I got air conditioners on and upstairs there's dripping water everywhere. I have Apocalypse with Bruce Willis. I have a rare game, Elemental Gearbolts. I got this at my local game store a while back. I believe for $5. I have Galarians, Disc 1, 2, and 3. I have Wild Arms, the first one. I have Blades of Blood, Samurai Showdown 3. Silent Hill, classic game. Contra Legacy of War, and Mega Man Legends. Next up, I can't even read that. What is that? The Bombing Islands. I put Small Soldiers in here, the one from earlier. I have the original interactive CD sampler pack, volume 3. I believe these came out with the PlayStation console when you bought it. So I used to play this before I had any other games. I have the sampler disc, volume 4. And I have this from a yard sale. It's a Toys R Us demo. This is not for resale. I found this in a yard sale, I think 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. There's the back. I have this copy of Dino Crisis demo. It's completely broken in half. I think this is the demo that came with Resident Evil 3. I could be wrong, but I believe so. This was my original that came with it before it went missing. I just have various inserts. I have the Fantastic Four insert, or at least the back cover. Reels Fishing, but I don't have the game. Test Drive Off-Road, and what is this? A Bug's Life, and Medal of Honor. Alright, so that's everything I have for the PlayStation 1. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have comments on what games you liked, just leave them down below. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification for updates on videos. And I'll see you all next time on Bird Brain Gaming. Later, everyone.